Alright guys, just a real quick video here, shouldn't even be 5 minutes long. Just wanted to show you where all I put the foam on the Subaru. Now I'll start here and work our way back. I put a bunch of foam in there on the radiator, it's not moving. I have some around the power steering reservoir, it's not moving as well. The brakes, I shoved a little bit in there, has it wiggled a little, it's fine. And yes, this is the straw tube, it got stuck in there and I just unscrewed it, I was done with it anyway. I have some on the coil packs and on the wire nut for the hot wire to the alternator. I got it all around the oil dipstick. It does not move anymore. Got it all around this. I put a spec on this where the wire nuts are for the fan, and that's attached to this pulley, which is funny, it still spins and it's all stuck on there. And I did want to mention I already zip tied this down so it's not flopping all over the place. And I put a big old dollop right on the back of the fuse box. I didn't cover it because I want to be able to get in here and change fuses if one goes out. I put a big old piece of it on the strand of wires I cut. If you guys remember from an earlier video, I had a lot of wires exposed. I put some on top of the spark plugs because it's on a horizontal. That's how the engine is and how the plugs go in. And they do not sit on the plugs very well. They're probably the stock plugs, stock wires, if I had to guess. They pop out really easy, like you don't even have to pull on them. I did not want a really hard shot popping one loose or however. So I put some on top of those. And here, I put some on here with the wires coming through the firewall. Okay, I don't think I got any on my battery cable. Time will tell when I tear that apart, but I think I did get some on my battery cable by accident. And this piece of foam's on here because while it's still wet, I put this on here and pushed down so it wouldn't be touching the hood, which it does not. I shoved some up in here, it kept it still. And if you guys remember, I have a really big hole in my dash, and I just put foam in there around the cord to hold it steady. It does not move. And I put some down around my hot wire starter. So everywhere that I put wire nuts under the engine bay has foam on top of them, just to help keep them together, because I know a lot of people do not trust those wire nuts. I put some, as you can see, on top of the power steering hoses where they go in, because I know this is going to move and I want to try to keep these on as long as possible because it is a longer car and that'll make it harder to run. I almost got some in my alternator, guys. Almost, but not quite. I want to say that's all. I used up the entire can. There is one spot I wish I had got, but I didn't, and I actually just thought of it as I was doing the video. That plastic housing. I should have covered that in foam, and I didn't. So I'm not going to open up a can just to cover that. I'm going to wait until I do another car here shortly. And then I will spray some on that first thing, and then I'll do the other car under the engine bay. And as you can see, I moved all the radiator stuff, moved the AC condenser back, so I can put my square tubing bumper whole way across there. And I did put a little bit of foam in these holes, just because I had some left in the can. It was barely coming out. And I stuck my hand in it. Right here. You actually see where I wiped it on the tree. Right there. So, I still kind of got some on my hand, but it'll wear off. So yeah, guys, that's about it. I just wanted to show you the foam. And this way I can look back and see how I did my foam and where all I put it. And I just now saw the video is over 5 minutes, so I will catch you guys next time. Thank you.